Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. Today we'll be listening to Act 2 of the Flight 1180 playset, which we started on Wednesday, featuring Kayla Rockmore, Eric Dude, John Margheim, and Bob Morsch. If you haven't already listened to Act 1, you might want to go back and do that, just so you'll know who all the characters are and where we are in the story. Act 2 always starts with the tilt, in which random elements generated from a table are introduced to the game to take the story in new directions. We'll start this week by hearing our tilt elements, and then we'll jump right into the story for Act 2. So lean forward, tense up, and get ready for Act 2 of Flight 1180. Let's play Fiasco. Okay, our tilt elements are tragedy, death out of the blue, and failure. You thought it was taken care of, but it wasn't. All right, Kayla, you have the first scene in Act 2. Establish or resolve.
Let's establish. I don't.
Right. What is your scene?
I don't know, because where I last left off, I was fixing to poison Arlo and some Tom Collins, because I figured that out, that you know him, so that fucked my plan. Also, I don't know, I'd like to reconnect with Gar. I mean, he's coming out of the bathroom. I could put him back in there. Arlo?
Yes, God.
You feeling drowsy or nauseous?
Oh, not any more so than usual.
Would you like another Tom Collins?
I would love another Tom Collins.
Okay, I'll grab another round from that. Not that one. I'll get it from the other flight attendant. Where's that VP at?
Oh God. Stumbling out of the bathroom. Still wiping urinal cake off of his butt.
Get back in that bathroom.
Oh my God. Yeah, yes.
Did I just see you come out of there with a fat gay British man?
Well, I cannot speak to his sexuality, but he sounds British.
He is British and gay.
I don't know. I've seen his pornography. It's varied.
I've seen your pornography, and I like it.
I thank you, but it's not mine.
Let me let you in on a little secret here, Gar and Arlo. Here's your Tom Collins, honey. It's just a fizzle. That's just a bit of soda.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. I do like a extra
Drink it up.
splash of soda in this
Oh,
Collins.
good.
He doesn't look well.
That's okay. I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. Because y'all in on
What?
When did you arrive? I have to go to the bathroom.
You just went to the bathroom.
I better go again.
What's in the bathroom, Gar?
Well, nothing now.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Someone shut that damn baby up. Hate babies on planes. They can't handle the pressure in their ears.
It's the 8-year-old that saw the pornography from Arlo's suitcase. As you can see, this is my suitcase now. It's just full of business documents.
So you had a little suitcase switcheroony?
Like I tried to tell you when you accosted me in the bathroom.
That's all I know how to do. Now listen up, we got a bit of an Oscar situation on our hands.
Okay.
And I have a situation on my hands. You see that pretty blonde little flight attendant there in the cowboy hat?
He is striking, isn't he?
Yes. I need him to come home with me.
Oh?
I need him to come home with me. Are you listening, Arlo?
Did you say something about Tom Avalanche's chin?
I sure did. That shit could cut cheese.
Yeah.
I've been chasing that man for a long time, and I need him to come home with me. This is more than just business. This is personal.
So,
I didn't use you. I did, but I didn't want to.
why is everyone only concerned with sex? What about business?
This is business.
Mr. Mopston, when did you arrive? I don't feel so well.
Here, you know what?
I think he just fell over.
He did fall over. Someone go get that teddy bear.
Here,
Give him a cuddle.
I'll fetch a pillow from the overhead
Go
compartment.
get the dancing bear too. That's nice to wake up to.
All right, I'll go see what I can do.
You better come back here.
Yes, I'm sorry. Or do you want me to go get the bear first?
Get the bear first.
I'm gonna go get the bear first.
It's important.
Yes.
I to myself, they can never know. I mean, I can tell them a little bit of the secret, but they can never know.
Okay, I got the bear.
Just prop him up underneath there. Hey, bear, how you doing?
I'm here for anything anyone needs.
You're such a good Care Bear. That's a bear that cares, man.
I do care, and I'm obligated to do anything anyone needs. I don't know who my boss is, but
Well,
I feel in danger.
excuse me. I am a VP of business.
Oh,
And
great.
I'm a bounty hunter.
I could do anything for either of you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now listen, Tom Avalanche is not his real name.
Really?
No. See, when we were children, that's how far back we go, and that's how long I've been chasing him. He took a bump on the head at the lake and turned into something nefarious.
Ooh.
That's a big word.
Well, I'm well versed in business, so I
Didn't
know
expect me to use a word that big, did you?
I know words like derivatives and
That's a bigger word.
fungibles.
Lunchable.
You need me to do anything? You need me to get a lunch?
No, just cuddle.
Okay, I could do that. I'll
Cuddle.
just keep doing this, yeah.
Cuddle him. He likes it.
Okay, yeah.
It's so warm. Mr. Murphy.
Just let it take over you. You're going to wake up. You're going to be landed. You're going to be just fine. Now, listen, I've been trying to get that motherfucker to come back to
You
me.
were saying he turned into something wholly different when he got the bump on the lake?
Just not himself, no.
What is he now?
White.
Wait. Are you God the bounty hunter, are you telling me that Tom Avalanche is a fake white person?
He's my brother. And I didn't know where he was for like 15 years. And then the airline hired me and they said, you need to find this white man. And I said, that ain't no white man. That's my brother. And I'll find him. Whatever I have to take, I'll shoot him in the fucking foot. Drag him home so we can deal with this.
You want me to shoot him in the foot?
No. You just sit and you cuddle.
Okay, I could do
Sit
that.
and
I'll keep
cuddle.
doing that.
Sit and cuddle.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a good bear.
I guess I'm gobsmacked right now.
You're gobsmacked and you're in the middle of it.
God smacked.
Now, which one of you has the porn? I have a plan. Maybe.
I still have the porn briefcase here. Here you can have that. Excuse me,
No.
bear man.
Yeah?
Could you be a doll and hand me that briefcase from Arlo's clutches?
Do you want me to dress like a doll first? I'll do anything. I'll be a literal doll and hand you the briefcase.
Could you just hand me the
Was
briefcase?
that a figure of speech? Yeah, here's the briefcase.
Thank you. Okay, so you have the porn. I have my briefcase. You have a sense of purpose in your life, Mr. Bearman.
And Arlo's having good dreams.
Arlo's having the sweetest, snuggliest dreams.
He is fucked up.
So, is there anything else you need me to do?
I do need you to do
Okay,
something. I
yes.
need you to go back to your seat and I need you to wait for a signal.
I could always do something too.
You hush, bear.
Okay.
I love the bear so much. All right. What's the signal?
I don't know yet.
You want me to come up with a signal?
How will I know the signal if you...
You'll know when it's time.
Okay. What am I supposed to do when the signal happens again?
Just jump.
Jump up?
As high as you can. I know that's hard for your people.
Well, I mean, I have a pretty average vertical. Okay.
Just touch the top of the plane and don't let go. Guar. Guar's a band.
I don't know anything about Guar.
That's tragic.
Do you want me to download you some songs of Guar and then you could listen to it and then I've got anything you need.
Do you have any Hall & Oates?
I've got everything you need. Yes.
I'm going to give you my Microsoft Zune.
I'm interjecting.
And,
I'm interjecting. I don't want to like get into your plan, but if there's anything you need me to do, I cannot
I've
say
had
no.
a lot of trouble downloading Hall & Oates onto my
You
Zune.
can download. I will get on it.
Okay.
That's a Microsoft bear.
Yeah. with my Windows phone. They don't talk well.
I could be an Apple.
I have a Windows phone.
I can be an Apple bear if you want me to be an Apple bear. I'll be in any kind of bear you need.
I like apples in the summer.
Right now, I'm your comfort bear.
You're starting to come around. Go back to your seat.
Okay, I'm going to go
wait
back
for
to
a
my
signal,
seat.
And I'm going to jump.
Okay.
And you jump.
Okay.
And everyone else is going to die.
Where's my naughty boys of the SS pamphlet?
That got really weird.
Is that the button on the scene right there?
Did that end well?
Well, I think you got your way.
I
You
did
got
get
your
my
every
way. That's true. I did
People
get
on
my
your
way.
team.
Yeah, and I didn't have to do anything gross to get it.
Yeah. Like,
Just had to knock some
you didn't
guy
have to
out.
push a guy in a urinal.
No, that was just for funsies. No one wants to sit in a urinal.
Woman's got needs.
I've peed in a urinal.
Actually pretty cool.
It was cool. There's a picture on MySpace. I know.
Oh, joy.
All right, Gar.
So Gar's going. I guess Gar's gonna resolve, I guess.
You are afraid to do the FBI thing, so you let the country of China
in
know,
New York.
know that it was going to happen,
Okay.
and they sent a man. That's what you were supposed to leave in the locker out of your bag. You were supposed to leave the report.
Oh.
And you didn't have your bag.
Oh, that's why you wanted it back.
That is. I was gonna
Oh,
throw
so
it
I
way
thought
back.
I thought it was taken care of, but it wasn't.
Right.
Perfect.
Now I think somebody comes to you and on the plane and says the report was not where you said it was going to be. What is going on?
Okay. Okay, so Gar is headed back to his seat after receiving instructions from God. It's never gonna get dull. It's never gonna get not funny.
Instructions are on a clay tablet.
Yep. Oh, I can't eat goats on Thursday. Weird. Cloven hooves. All right. Then I bump into somebody, I guess, or they stop me or they're sitting in my seat. How about that?
Yes, I like that.
Okay.
Sitting in your seat is good.
Ominous.
A little awkwardly though, because it's still damp from my butt water.
and there's an 8-year-old kicking the back of it.
Do I recognize this guy? Sorry.
Sure.
Okay. Oh no.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
No.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
It's not where you said it would be.
there were some complications. I have it here now, though, in the suitcase. There was another gentleman, a very nice gentleman, who had a briefcase. You're never going to believe this. A briefcase that was identical to mine. We were sitting in the bar in the airport, and they got switched around, and then I didn't find him again until I was on the flight. It's crazy.
Yeah, it does sound crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, listen. The Chinese embassy did not hire me to give you leeway. They hired me because I had a degree in political science, and no one else would hire me. I graduated from the University of Minnesota, and go Gophers. Now, listen. I'm here to make sure that there are no hiccups, because you know the implications.
I only have a business degree. Perhaps you could use your political science expertise to inform me of the.
Let me cue you in on a secret. When you get a degree in political science, you don't learn anything about politics.
Oh.
I am a yes man. I am a yes man.
I'm familiar with those.
Yes.
I am. Why, yes, I am one as well.
Are you making fun of me?
Oh no.
Just listen. I have friends in high places.
I am the VP of business.
Did you spill something on this seat? Because this is fucking wet. This is not even damp. This is like the back of my pants are a different color than the front, and I'm gonna have to explain this to everyone. I'm gonna have to walk through the terminal and say I sat in someone else's seat and it was wet, and I didn't pee myself in my, like, when I was sitting down and my urine went backwards because I was at an angle. I'd have to explain that because that's what they would think.
It's another crazy. You know what? Never mind. I just sweat a lot out of my butt. It's a weird, it's a weird condition I have.
I'd believe that.
Okay.
Gar. What kind of name is that?
Well, I don't know. Flem Morgenstein. What kind of name is it?
Well, mine's clearly Jewish, so at least you know where I stand.
Well, and obviously with a name like Muffston, you know where I do stand.
Wales? I don't know. Are you from Wales? Or is your family from? That's not important. Listen.
No, they're human beings.
Oh, you're a funny guy, huh?
No,
You're funny. If my bosses had said that, I'd have to laugh, but you're not my boss.
So what are we doing here now?
If I get that piece of paper, I can leave you alone. If I don't get that piece of paper, I'm going to have to go to my boss, and when they say, "Did you get that?" I'll have to say, "No," and that's not what I do.
Well, that's easy. Here, just let me open up, and I'm gonna. Second.
Every minute, every moment that you spend shuffling through those papers, my ass gets more and more wet.
It's not here. There's just a weird pamphlet full of large penis men in SS uniforms.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you that's the first time I had heard that. Now I want you to do. I want you to do two things for me. I want you to punch that 8-year-old in the face because he's been kicking my seat, and it sloshes the water. And second of all, I want you to find that piece of paper, and I want you to bring it right to my seat. I'm in 4F.
Well, you're gonna make that seat wet too.
4F. Okay. F for find it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go back to the weird little pervert that had my briefcase and see if maybe he put it somewhere else.
Yep.
Okay. I'm terribly sorry about this. Please. Give my send my regrets to the Prime Minister.
I only say yes to the Prime Minister.
Okay.
So I will say, yeah, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I have an idea, but I'd rather resolve.
I would like, because he's drugged right now, if this were a dream of his somehow.
Ooh.
Like his subconscious talking to himself.
You are fucked up.
That could be interesting too, because like I also like have no idea who the fuck Arlo is.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Arlo?
And so if it's just a weird little mishmash of his fucked up issues with his father and why he has a gigantic collection of pornography in a suitcase and
He's wearing human things.
Why he has human bones and his dog's thigh bone.
How do I forget that he has
I
those?
relate with that.
I always forget that he has those hanging on him.
Round.
Can we address the fact that he said great dog son?
Grand dog.
Yeah, that was great. Anyway.
So I don't know. What do we and then what the fuck? I don't even know.
Well, he needs to make his dead father proud. So somebody might as well be his dead father in his own mind.
Would you want to do that, Eric?
What if Bob was the dad and Eric was baby Arlo? Baby Arlo.
Oh, that's fucking bonkers.
Wow,
I'm just throwing that out there.
For a second.
As long as I can be a 50-foot tall cowboy that shoots spaghetti. Just to make it a dream.
You mean for a change?
Yeah.
Isn't that
For some reason, I want to be like a babushka.
Yes.
It's a dream sequence, so it doesn't have to make sense.
That's true.
Yeah,
This would be fun.
Okay. All right. Yeah, give me a green one.
Yeah, this is gonna be illuminating.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn some stuff about myself
All right.
that I've had buried for years. So Arlo is drooling on the jawbone on his lapel, and the camera moves forward, extreme close up on his eye, and then through his eye and into his brain. And there is massive figure of his father standing before him.
Arlo.
Dad?
Arlo.
Daddy?
You never learned.
I try, Dad. I do.
I tried to teach you, Arlo. Arlo, I'm so disappointed.
I know, Dad.
Why did you enter the police training academy?
I thought I could be someone on the inside. Someone to help you. But you never talked to me about it.
You always wanted to kill me.
I did. I did, but with kindness. Dad, I wanted to kill you with kindness.
What would your great-grandmother from Russia say?
Give me back my jawbone. Wasn't even Russian. Arlo, give me back my jawbone so I can tell you what for.
I know I'm in a dream, so the fact that it's not Russian doesn't bother me.
It's getting more Russian as we go along.
It is, because I'm becoming more... I'm lucid dreaming. I don't know what to tell you.
Give me my jawbone.
Okay, I will. But on one condition.
What's that?
You help build a bridge between me and my father.
I was not close to your father.
Ah.
He was my least favorite. He was very small and...
It's a cycle of
It is
neglect.
a vicious cycle because you cry just like he did.
Dad, you cry? I've never seen you cry.
No.
Will
He
you
cried, he
cry for
cried all the time. He wet his bed. He cried for
No.
his mommy. Oh, my mommy's dead.
No, Mommy.
He's a crybaby. I know because I beat him for it. I beat him for wetting the bed, and I beat him for wearing my shoes.
Grandmama,
Yes.
there's a giant spaghetti cowboy behind you.
Oh, that is just your great
Tarnation.
grandfather.
I got some pasta primavera here for you. We got that chicken Alfredo I know you love so much.
Dad, watch out. Watch out.
I'm gonna kill your dad with this manicotti right now.
Stop
Kill him with
him.
kindness.
Stop him, Arlo.
Kill him with this manicotti.
He can do nothing. He is weak.
Wait. I have a gun in my hand. I have a gun in my hand, and
Spaghetti cowboy is not afraid of your little pea shooter, son.
it shoots Parmesan. It's gonna dry them all up. This is a dream. That can happen.
Oh no! My very life force is draining from my body. Arlo, you had the power in you all along. Oh.
Take down the plane.
I will, Dad. Just for you.
I feel much better about you now that you are not such a pussy.
Good. Oh. You guys are fading.
Tom Avalanche is shaking Arlo awake.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
We're serving chicken Alfredo today.
Hello, Mr. Avalanche. Could you turn your head just a little bit? The angle. Oh, there it is.
Arlo.
The way the sun glints off your chin.
Arlo, I want you to take a good look at the contrast between my blonde hair and my black mustache.
I never noticed.
Not many people do. Arlo, I'm a multifaceted man.
I knew you were.
Arlo.
Tom,
Yes.
I feel a little strange to ask you this, but I've always wanted to see a cockpit.
Arlo, that's an innuendo and I like it. Arlo, I'll take you up front. Listen,
Wonderful, Tom.
I had a thought. Now, you met Gar?
Yes.
I was just
Mr.
thinking
Mufston.
your celebrity date name would be Garlo, and it'd be fantastic. Anyway, Arlo Churchbone. Follow me
Thank you, Tom.
right up to the cockpit.
Thank you, Tom.
You make all the innuendos you want.
All right, so Tom Avalanche, what are we doing?
I would like to do a flashback because
Lovely.
I would like to see who I was before I hit my head.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
flashback to us as children. Then.
Yes.
And
I don't know from there.
I will just make it up.
yeah. Yeah, give him a green one.
Yeah?
Yep.
Innocence of youth and whatnot?
Yep.
My tosser got shitty again.
Now
Oh, this is before you.
we'll
had your
probably
accident.
we'll probably need to have a mother and a father as well. So you
Can I get
guys,
that?
You want to be mom or dad? I'll be mom. I like being mom.
Okay.
Where are we? In Montana?
So So
Are we in Montana?
We are. We're on the ranch in Montana that's been passed down
Is that where
in the
you actually
Avalanche
came
family.
from?
Avalanche family.
Now, Avalanche is not my real name, as we
No,
found
it's
out.
not.
But I'd like to be in Montana.
I would like to be from Missouri.
I'd like to be from Missouri.
Yeah. No, we can be from Montana. There's not many folks of color up there.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's okay.
That's what
no,
makes it so good.
do it. No, do it, John.
I have a thought.
You'd be a black mammy.
No. No, I'm going to be that blonde hair side of him. And you can be the black
yeah.
mustache. I might bring out some yoga.
All right.
Okay. So we see a small cabin in the mountains of Montana, and it gets closer and closer and closer. You see two children playing in the backyard.
They're filthy.
They are filthy.
Filthy farm kids.
Gina.
Daniel?
Gina.
Daniel?
Gina.
Daniel?
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Daniel.
This has been the greatest day.
Hasn't it though? The sun is just setting and it's making it all kinds of pretty over those wheat fields.
Yeah.
Horses. There's some horses.
Yeah.
Some more horses.
Yeah. Man. Makes me kind of feel like I'm on top of the world. Like I'm on one of those peaks up there.
There's some pretty paw peaks.
Those are some pretty paw peaks.
Pretty paw peaks.
Pretty paw peaks.
That's how we talk up
That's
here.
how we talk up here.
I know nothing of Montana.
I don't know.
They have horses.
We have lots of them.
We're getting really into your backstory here.
Now, Gina.
Jenny, Gina, get your ass in here. It's time for dinner.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We better run and hide in the barn.
We better run and hide in the barn.
He'll never see us there.
He'll never see us there.
Hopefully he'll just pass out from all
Mind if
that.
I play this recorder real quick?
Please do.
Milking the coon.
That sounds really lovely.
It is.
Milking
All right.
the coon and the beer.
The second grade has been nothing but good to you.
The second grade is amazing. And we're the only kids in class, which is great. All right. Now, I want you to always remember that we had to struggle through this childhood together.
I'm going to try my hardest to forget.
We have lots of this childhood to go, so we have time.
You hear that?
Yeah.
He's drinking.
Dad's drinking.
I said get in here. It's time for dinner. God
I
damn it.
can't go back.
I can smell it from here.
I cannot go back in there.
Gina, we have to.
I can't.
He'll only beat us worse.
Not if he passes out first.
Oh.
You know what? You got that belt?
Estarina, go get them goddamn kids.
It's Mom. Kids. Gina.
What do we do?
Well, I
Kids.
She sounds so haunting.
does. It's almost like she's already dead.
Soon enough, he keeps beating her like that.
Ghost mom. Kids.
Yes, Mom.
You have to come in and do what your daddy says.
Why?
It's dinner time.
What did you make?
Well, you know, the usual.
Slop?
No, we ain't them fancified rich folk.
Oh, I love salmon lemon on plate.
I'm sorry. Ever since your daddy got fired from the mill and the cows all died and the horses went to glue, We don't have the money for salmon lemon on plate.
Estarina, are you out there milking that cow corpse again?
You better milk that corpse, Mom.
Well, you know,
Get all the death juice out.
it's kind of like milk if it's cold enough.
Mom, I want all three of us to run up to the lake. And if we can get across the lake, you know, to the brownstone residence.
I know the brownstones. They're good Christian folk.
They're all good Christian folk.
Good Christian.
If we can swim all the way to the brownstone residence, then we could shack up with them and never have to deal with Bobby again.
Call him your father.
I will not call him my father. We need to run now. Go get your little bag.
Call him Poppy out of respect because his favorite baseball player's David Ortiz, Big Poppy.
The time traveler.
It's the one thing we have in common. David Ortiz is ageless. He's been playing baseball since before baseball was baseball. Cricket, quick, up to the lake. Let's go.
Estarina, bring them goddamn kids in here. The game's about to start.
Do you still have your belt?
I do have my belt.
What if we just choke him out till he falls asleep?
Talking about killing him
No, it's choking him out till he falls asleep.
till he falls asleep?
Yeah, but we're both going to have to pull on it, then. We're going to have to pull real hard.
All right.
I'm just milking this dead cow over here. I'm not hearing a word you
Mother,
children
you
are
need to go
saying.
pack your bags right now.
Either way, we need that death juice. So
Also, we need that. We'll never make it across the lake without that.
pack your bags and get all the death juice you can.
We're going to go take care of our father.
Estarina, goddammit. What are you doing out here in this barn?
I'm just getting all the death juice out this cow.
All right, good. Well, I need some for my slop.
I've got it, Gina. I've got my belt off.
Wait till he turns around.
Okay. Hey, Dad, look, David Ortiz is over there.
Where?
Get him now! Pull it! Pull it harder!
He said you'd help.
No, just till he passes out. I'm helping you. I'm helping.
Make the wild card.
Pull it! Okay, let go.
Okay.
You gotta let go of it.
Does he have a pulse? Yes, he does. It's not that dark. All right, Mom,
All right, I got the death juice.
you got the death juice?
Oh,
Did you
my-
get your bags?
Yeah. What have you done to your father?
He's just sleeping, Mama.
Daddy's
Oh,
sleeping.
he had too much to drink, right?
As
Daddy
usual.
had too much to
Too
drink.
much to
Too
drink.
much to drink.
Don't spill that death juice now.
No, I'm sorry.
Put a lid on it.
Yeah.
I'm the,
Got the
I'm,
Tupperware, the family Tupperware.
listen, when we run up there and cross that lake, I want you all to know that I will happily be the man in the family.
Can I tell you something?
What,
You're
Gina?
my best friend.
Oh my God, Gina, you're my best friend and my sister.
You're all we have.
Oh my God, Gina,
You're all I have.
Gina.
I'm so excited to do
I'm so
this.
excited. I always wanted to swim. All right, let's go. Get up to the lake. There's jumping fish. All right. Gina.
Huh.
Mom,
Yeah.
I'll go first. Now, our house is set up so that we have to jump off this precipice to get into the lake.
As you know.
Naturally.
We do it every day.
I wanted to make
We've
sure
been
you
here
all knew the
since you were a
situation
baby.
we were in. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump off this precipice. You be right behind me with the death juice.
All right. I'll keep it above the water.
I'll always know who I am and where I stand with you all.
I hope so. I hope we're together forever.
We will be. We're a family.
Big.
Even if we have to change our name to Brownstone.
I like that.
Tom jumps off, or Daniel jumps off the precipice, but he jumps a little bit too short and lands amongst the rocks.
Daniel, my baby.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Daniel, look at me. Look at me. Who am I?
An angel? Are you an angel? Who am I?
You're the angel.
Give him some death juice.
All the colors coming out of my hair. What's happening to my hair? It's bleeding out into the water.
Oh my God. We got to get him to the brownstones, Mama. No.
He passes out.
Gina swims with him on her back across the lake, but he wanders off.
All right.
Because mom too.
That was weird.
That was intense. I like that the color bled from your head.
Totally logical. Yeah. I guess we should resolve.
Okay.
Oh wait, we have one more round after this. No, this is
this is
So
it.
This is it. Okay.
This is it.
So we should do her plan then, right?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
you
it's
need to
my
set
plan that I've completely planned out, and I know exactly what
That's
I'm
right.
doing.
You need to set your plan in motion.
Yes, I'm gonna confront him before he can confront me.
Okay.
Okay.
Might throw a little backstory in there. I'm conflicted though because I need to turn him in for my plane tickets, or I need to take him back and be my brother. I'm
Right.
conflicted before the job that has consumed me, and my love for my little brother or older brother. We didn't establish that we're twins.
Totally twins.
Totally twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have it.
What has it?
I think
How do
I
you
have it. So this is Tom has taken me to the cockpit. He has then been called back to the cabin, has left me in the cockpit.
The pilot.
You guys have your confrontation, at which point the plane jerks violently. Tom hits his head.
I was gonna hit him in the head.
Oh.
That's fine. Though. No, I mean either way, I could smash
I
your
like
head.
that because it connects.
Yeah.
It connects the two stories.
Yeah. All right. Let's
All right, so Tom's coming out of the cockpit. And I will not say flight deck. I will not.
Yeah.
Come here.
Well, well, well. It's
Look
that.
at you.
It's that woman.
It's me. I've chased you from Timbuktu to India.
I almost talked to you, and
All that way.
I almost talked to you in Pittsburgh. I decided against it.
You know who I am, don't you?
Yeah. You know when you have deja vu?
Every day.
It's like that. I can place a face, but I can't put any kind of meaningness to it. Is it?
Can you put any meaning on this? I take off my belt and I start choking him with it.
Dad!
Daniel!
Gina?
Daniel!
Oh my God.
They look at you. That's all it took.
I'm not Tom Avalanche. I'm Daniel Avalanche. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I've been chasing you forever, but you got some problems, Tom.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Tom?
Gina.
Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Daniel now.
Then you're talking to Gina, not God. Listen to me. There's some people.
You are an angel.
You're the angel. I can't believe you remembered that.
I remember it as if it were yesterday now.
Take off that stupid mustache.
I'd have to shave it off. This is a legitimate mustache. It's the only part of me that kept its color.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
If I shave this mustache off, God knows, you know what was going to happen.
I don't know because you were just a little boy.
I'll
You didn't
become
have
more
any hair
powerful
yet.
than you can possibly imagine. Sorry.
That's my text tone. I just got a text. Sorry. I shouldn't have my phone on.
Daniel, I've been hired by the ticket desk.
Gina, I know things you wouldn't
My
believe.
name is Gina. Are you slipping back?
What did I say?
I don't know.
I thought I said Gina.
I've gone country.
A whole flood of things has come back into my head, so you
Me
have to
too,
forgive
but not
me.
into my head.
What?
No, that's not for you. That's not for you. I was looking at porn earlier. I'm sorry.
Gina.
Whole lot of porn.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Remember when we used to do that?
I remember that. And then Dad
No,
would,
but listen,
Dad would be
Daniel.
like, hey, come inside. And then he'd beat us.
And then you choked him.
I miss that.
No, I don't. I do not miss that.
Well,
at
now
all.
that I remember it, I miss it.
You and I remember different things.
Well, yeah.
Back to you. I was hired by the ticket counter to take you down and bring you in because you've been exposing secrets with your jabberjaw. You always had a jabberjaw.
I know things you would not believe.
Apparently, you know why they won't give out peanuts when they still can't afford them.
Yeah. Well, you know, what stays inside and what comes out is up to me, and that one's staying in.
You've been handing out peanuts, Daniel.
I've been handing them out.
Handing out peanuts for free.
I've been handing them out because everyone deserves them.
Somebody doesn't like that. I'm feeling conflicted right now because I'm supposed to turn you in as God.
Gina,
Yes.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Daniel.
Gina.
Tom?
That's another laugh for me now. I don't know what to believe. This whole flat thinks I'm Tom Avalanche.
I don't think you're Tom Avalanche. You still cry the same.
The tears getting my mustache all strange.
I'll get him. I'll wipe your tears like I used to.
I miss you, Gina.
I gotta turn you in.
Okay, I understand.
Excuse me, I gotta go all black.
We could get out of this plane. We could get out of here. We could jump out into that lake down there. We could swim all the way across it.
I do want to see if the seat is a flotation device.
Find them brownstones. Find the brownstones.
We're not gonna find the brownstones. They're dead.
Gina. No.
This isn't about the brownstones.
Gina, I want to get out of this, and I want to get out of it with
You
you.
can't get out of it. I'm in
It's the
too
situation I've dug myself into.
deep. I'm in too deep. Real quick, I'm gonna shoot you in the foot. Boom!
Ah!
It just has to look right.
Oh. Stay calm, everybody. Stay calm. This is your safety officer. Do not worry. The VP of Safety Operations is not going to have to
This
be
has
involved.
been a test. I am an air marshal. My name is God.
They all believe it. Don't worry.
I know.
I don't.
Shut up, sir.
That's a woman.
I'm a woman.
I don't believe it, and I don't care. You should shoot her. Him.
Now, real quick,
Whatever
when
it
the plane
is.
lands,
Yeah?
I'm going to take you to the hospital. And we're going to get out of this mess, and we're going to go back to Montana.
Damn right, we're going to go back to Montana.
Do you want to go back to Montana?
I want to go back. That house has been in our family since Manifest Destiny.
Yeah, but you haven't been there in a long time, and it's really gone to shit.
I would love to go back.
Let's do it. Sit down with me. You've been shot in the foot.
Okay.
Scream a little bit. Make it look.
Ah!
There you go.
Is that good?
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
Top
Wow.
that, Gar.
Well, Gar's resolving, so top that, you fucks.
I was supposed to resolve.
So what if he goes back into the restroom? Because we didn't have the plane jerk there.
That's what I was trying to get.
What if he went back into the restroom and he finds a paper, but then the plane jerks and it goes into the toilet, gets flushed out?
What if he's trying to flush the paper, not like the other papers down the toilet, and it makes the plane.
Makes the engine explode.
Yes.
Don't flush the
It
toilet.
says don't flush paper in there and sanitary napkins. It's supposed to put him in the.
That's true.
Please.
I can flush papers.
Yeah, I think, I like you're flushing everything, and you're flushing the wire, everything. You're just trying to wash your hands of the whole situation. And the VP safety officer hears strange noises coming from the bathroom and comes back and catches you in the act.
Okay. All right.
That's me.
That's you.
I was like, go get him, Eric.
Since Tom is
Okay. I have
otherwise
an idea
engaged.
that's gonna end poorly for me.
Okay.
And maybe knock out one of these tilts.
Okay.
Oh God, I gotta flush all these papers. Jesus, what am I even doing? I gotta get this.
Sir,
Just a second. I gotta get this wire off.
you've been in there for
my
a long time.
average amount of chest hair. Oh,
Sir, are you okay?
I'm pooping. Can you let me poop?
I get that, but budget cuts, we only have 2 bathrooms now.
I have so
and
many poops in me.
Poop and go. We're going to poop and run. Poop and run. You
All
read
right,
the pamphlet.
Give me two more minutes.
Okay, I'm going to stand right here.
I can't.
You don't have to courtesy flush. There's no one in there with you.
Can't go if you're listening. I'm just covering the noise of my poops
What
hitting
if I
the water.
sing to you? Can I sing to you?
No, because then I'll know you're listening. Could you?
We say and wait. We say and wait.
You just
We
leave
say
me
And
alone?
wait until the poop plops down. I'm trying. Sir, I'm supposed to assist you. I'm new.
I just gotta pinch this last one off and.
That's graphic.
Sorry,
Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to open the door. I can get into here. I know how to open the door.
The toilet's making very odd noises right now.
What did you do? Oh my God, what is that?
I don't know.
What is that? Open the door.
The toilet's
Open the door.
It's sinking into the ground.
What? There's no ground. We're in the air. So open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
And so the toilet gets clogged and gets sucked out of the side of the airplane somehow. He's like, oh my God.
No, oh my God, open the door.
And he's clinging to the door and he opens it and it's like a rush of air.
Did you put paper in there? You're not supposed to put paper in there.
I did it.
Oh my God. Okay. I know what to do. Slap me in the face.
Oh wait, I only have one hand on the door.
Slap me again. I need to remember.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God. My grip is getting looser.
Okay, sir, you need to return. Okay, we're going to return to our seat.
Yeah, could you pull me back in the plane, please?
I will. You're going to grab my hand.
Okay.
Is that the hand you wiped with?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to need the other one.
Okay, just a second. Let me switch hands. Oh my God, I almost fell.
No, I'll get you. I'm trained.
So then,
take my hand.
Reach out.
Take my hand.
Reach out.
Take my hand. Okay.
And then the hand buzzer goes off.
Yes, it did.
And then automatically she's like, woo! And let's go.
What was that?
And Gar Muffston goes flying out into the stratosphere.
I am so fired.
That is a scene.
That's
right
a button
there.
right there. Nice. All right, who's going to play the pilot?
Well, I can if you want.
Because you're dead. No, you're not. You're not technically dead.
Well,
We don't know that.
We'll see. We still got a whole aftermath to do.
You could have caught up with the toilet.
Right.
And
So
wrote it all
this scene
in.
is just Arlo in the cockpit.
Okay.
But the chip. We need a chip. Here.
Yeah, we need a chip.
All he got left is greens.
All right. I'm fucked. Captain. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Captain, thank you so much for having me up here. This is fascinating.
I'm trying to find the right noise. Where is it? Yes, it's our pleasure to have you aboard our cockpit today. We're cruising at an altitude of 30,000 feet. We're expecting clear skies in the...
Captain.
But yes.
Captain,
Yes.
there's a very important reason I am here.
And what would that be?
There are dangerous terrorists on board this plane. Don't worry, it's not me.
All right, then. We'll need to talk to the Sky Marshal.
No. He's in on it.
Well, it's a bit of a turbulent situation for us. If you'll just buckle up, we can deal with it there.
Captain, listen to me very carefully.
Yes.
I am from MI6. There are dangerous terrorists on this plane. They have taken over your entire flight crew, the air marshal, the only person between you and the collapse of the United States economy. I'm sorry, the only person between the country and the collapse of the United States economy is you.
When you put it that way, what can I do?
Are you willing to do whatever you can for your country?
Well, I am a sworn aviation officer of this airline.
Then you have to crash this plane.
It's got real dark.
Their plans are already set in motion. If we do it now, we can do it with a minimum of casualties. If we reach New York, and these men are allowed to deplane, the entire economy will collapse. Captain, are you listening? You must take down this plane.
Well, God bless America. Jesus, take the wheel.
Does he push the stick down? You see, Daddy?
I can do it!
Arlo.
Okay. And that brings us finally to Tom Avalanche. The plane is going down.
Okay.
You are now Daniel Avalanche.
Yeah. I have a new sense of purpose now that I know who I actually am. But I would like to let you guys set the scene.
There's only one way this scene can end. Like there really is. Like we're going
They
down
have to get out.
over a lake.
Over a lake.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he has to make the
He
fateful
has to
ledge
grab.
jump.
He has to grab the parachute.
No parachute.
No parachute.
I think he
I
jumps
have
out
to
of a
jump
speeding
off
plane.
That's why
precipice.
Gar was
Yeah, the
supposed
precipice.
to jump.
Yes. Okay.
they
So
keep
he
the
has to
parachutes
grab
in the
Gina or try to convince Gina to jump out.
Well,
with
he's
him.
only got. I shot him in the foot.
Right.
For no fucking reason
You have to
now.
jump together.
So you have to convince Gina to jump out of the plane with you into the lake. There isn't much time. It's going down.
But everyone still thinks I'm Tom. So the plane starts going down, and I grab a hold of the chair because I'm not buckled in.
Tom,
Gina, I'm
I'm
Daniel.
not Gina. I'm your VP. I'm freaking out.
I want Gina to live. That's all I care about.
Okay, but right now we need everyone else to live, and I forgot what the fuck to do.
I need you to know something.
Tell me what to do.
Call me Daniel.
Okay, I don't have time for that right now.
Okay.
I do
Listen,
not
there's a
have time for
lake.
that.
There's a lake right down there. It might be the Great Salt one. I don't know.
What's in the back? Is there anything I can tell? The people, they know now.
Yes. Tell them it'll be all right.
Okay, people. Hi. I'm sure you've noticed that there's a bit of down. You guys watch your movie. Just watch your movie. Watch J-Lo. She's trying to sing opera. Les Miserables.
I can't see your ass.
You don't need to see anything,
Shut up,
lady.
sir.
I'm a woman.
Okay, I'm going to run in the back. Tom. I'm going to see what I can do. And I'm going to try not to die.
All right, run uphill. Run uphill.
Okay. Okay.
Gina.
What?
Gina, don't give me attitude at this point. We're going down.
I
You
have
just shot
nothing
me
but
in the
attitude.
foot. Listen, I
I
can't.
had a plan, but there's no white boy sitting back there.
Listen, only God can help us now.
I am God.
I know. I won't call you Gina from here on out. You're going to be God.
I'm going to be God the bounty hunter, and you can be one of my angels. Can I call you Satan? We need to make it out of here.
We need to make it out of here.
There's
God.
no white boy in the back.
God.
What?
I need you to take a look out the window. I need to take a look at how far are we from the lake.
Well, it's hard to say because as time goes on, we keep getting closer to it.
Okay. So in 3 seconds, how far are we from the lake?
I say about 3 seconds.
Okay. Listen. What you need to know is time's going to slow down real long at this point.
Of course it is, baby. I'm God.
Adrenaline is going to be pumping through our
Feel
bodies.
my heart right now.
Oh my God.
Do you know what we need to do to
Do you have
survive
a horse
this?
heart? What?
We need to I have your heart. We need to conjoin like in the womb.
We do.
It's the only way we're going to make it out of this.
We ate our third triplet.
Fuck her. Let's go.
It made us stronger.
Eat me.
That could be taken many different ways, God.
Shut up, lady man. Eat me. Just grab my
right.
hand.
Okay.
I'm going to put my foot, just the big toe, in Uranus.
I'm not entirely comfortable with the phrasing of eat me.
Just put
Do
my
what you
hand
need
in
to
your
do,
mouth.
God, do what
We
you
need to
to
get
do.
as close as we were from birth.
We're going to jump out of this plane into that lake. We may not save everyone, but damn it, we're going to save us.
That's a bit selfish.
Now, I got to tell something to the
Shut
passengers
up,
real
woman.
quick. Ladies and gentlemen, your seat can be used as a flotation device. Your seat may be used as a flotation device.
Listen
Keep that
to
in
him,
mind.
people.
We're going into a lake. Let's hope it's a salty one so we all float better. All right.
You ready?
I'm ready to jump into the Great Salt Lake. Hey, one thing before we jump, you know Gar and Arlo? Mm-hmm. Garlo Muffbone would have been my full name. Your full celebrity name.
That
Garlo
sounds
Muffbone.
awesome.
Isn't that fun?
Man, you're so good at that.
All right.
Hold on.
Let's make our way into the emergency exit and kick it open.
We only have 3 legs.
We crawl up using chairs as the ladder up to the
conjoined
emergency.
right
We
now.
are conjoined. We're getting strange looks, but we don't give a shit. We get to the emergency exit. We kick it open. That is so much quieter than the screaming air around us. God,
What?
let's take a leap of faith.
The last time you took a leap of faith, you leapt for 20 years.
God, we have very little time. We have taken 1.5 seconds to go through every bit of
My
our
tears
plan
are
and crawl up
stinging my
here.
own face.
Oh, let me get those for you. God,
I'm ready.
you ready?
No.
1, 2, off the precipice.
3.
Start flying through the air. On the way down, we run into Gar. He's also falling towards the lake.
And he's holding the toilet. You caught up to it.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, man. How
Gar,
about...
you were so calm.
You weren't there to jump.
I've been falling for a while. You get kind of used to it.
Gar, we're going to hit that lake. We're going to hit that lake, and when we do, we got to swim all the way to the other side to the Red Cross station.
And then you got to jump. Because you didn't in the plane.
See, that's the button. That's got to be it. You got to jump.
Black 3, harsh. Shit in a bag, harsh. A lifetime of medication, harsh. A big black cloud of hurt is going to rain all over you. That thing you need to happen... Oh, the things you need to happen are not going to. Simple as that.
Merciless. You might not be dead on the outside, but you sure as hell are dead on the inside. The emotional or mental wounds you have suffered will never heal. The future is a brick wall.
And my outcome was 8 white. Nothing to... I always get these. Nothing to crow about. Not better, but not way worse either. Maybe the car is wrecked, or your wife is leaving you, or there's a court date. But compared to some of the other people you know, ... I'm walking away from this wreck.
That's appropriate.
I got 12 black, which is pretty good. All things considered, you're coming out of this smelling like a rose. You're a little better off. Maybe you got the girl, or maybe you just didn't get caught.
What a mediocre life you have.
Yeah. Pretty good.
That's
It's
perfect ending for Gar.
Yeah, for Gar.
All right, so we will start with Kayla.
I'll narrate it. This is Gina being reunited with her sweet, sweet conjoined twin, Daniel. I've never felt better about myself, and I feel like I need to shed the name of God and go back to being Gina in our free fall.
This is Gar waving hello to his new friends and hitting the water. His average frame allows for very little resistance as he hits the surface of the water. His wingtip shoes giving him perfect diving form.
This is Arlo Churchbone as the plane plummets towards the earth, screaming the name of his father. Adolf!
This is Tom Avalanche. We're screaming towards the lake, and I have a flashback. Mom, I'm going to jump off the precipice. I'll see you on the other side.
This is Gina having a flashback to her brother saying, Mom, we're going to jump off the precipice, and I'll see you on the other side. But it's Daniel.
This is Gar having a flashback to Daniel jumping off the precipice. It's like, Mom, I'm going to see you on the other side. Gar doesn't know why he thinks of that.
As the plane hits the lake, Arlo jumps at just the right moment, remembering what God said to Gar.
This is Tom Avalanche, stuck in a similar flashback on the other side of the lake. A young man helps him out of the water. Daniel says, "Thank you, Gar Muffston Brownstone." Thank you.
Oh, that's so good.
There's so many. This is God having a flashback to Gina of getting to the other side of the lake with her mother and their death juice, and seeing that her brother has drifted off her back as she carried him unconsciously to the other side.
This is Gar. Having another flashback. Remembering pulling young Tom Avalanche from the water and raising him as his own little brother, even though he didn't raise him, his parents did. But still, they raised him together and taught him the ways of Montana and safety and airlines.
Before leaving for business school.
Before leaving for business school. Coincidentally enough, in business school, I'm sorry, this is way more than a sentence. I got a lot to wrap up here because I gotta end this on the upswing. So and then we see a single tear in Gar's eye underwater.
It stands out, though.
Yeah, it stands out. It's very shiny as he remembers brotherly love and looks upward at the two embraced conjoined twins, and then also happens to see pieces of a political science major floating in the water above him, as well as the shredded bits of a Chinese document that is the thing that he was going to get in trouble for. Oh my God, the longest run-on sentence ever. So many semicolons.
It was wonderful.
Okay, that's it. Gar out.
This is Arlo Churchbone walking away from the lake before the emergency crews arrive, walking up to the interstate and sticking out his thumb bone to hitchhike his way the rest of the way to New York City.
This is Tom Avalanche. He's surfacing after plunging into the lake. He thinks back on his life and he thinks, I don't really have any distinct family. I grew up many places. I have many names. But there's one thing that I know for sure. You cannot catch an avalanche.
Is that your last one?
That's my last one.
This is
You and me.
All right. This is Gina from deep inside of her brother, because on impact, she actually went all the way up inside of him and is slowly dying.
Fantastic.
Is slowly dying in an oxygen-deprived cavity.
This is Arlo Churchbone, sitting at the desk of his father's attorney and learning upon the reading of the will that his father was completely broke on his death, and even though he has been written in, his total inheritance comes out to $37.85. And he slowly hangs his head and goes back to his job as a taxidermist.
This is Gina from inside of her brother, Daniel, too inside, having a flashback to wandering around the years she spent looking for Daniel when she was picked up by a bounty hunter company and found an identity all her own without him. Oh, and I have one more.
Yep.
This is Gina from inside of her brother. It's a black one, so it has to be bad.
No, it can be anything.
It can be anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then this is Gina from inside of her brother, reveling in the warmth of being back with him and thinking about how delicious their sister tasted. In the womb.
Very
and
nice.
I'm dead.
All right. So I'm Bob Morsch.
John Markheim.
Kayla Rockmore.
Eric, dude.
And that's been The Tilt. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next week.
Sorry.
Well, boys and girls, that's our story for this week. We hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. If you enjoyed this game and would like to play your own game of Fiasco, why not head over to bullypulpitgames.com and learn more about it? Or head to your local game shop and buy your own copy of the rulebook. You can follow this show on Twitter @TiltPodcast or on our Facebook page. If you'd like to send us an email, you can do that to the address tiltpod@gmail.com. The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast, is a Dr. Bob Media production. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Wednesday.